Of course, a Valiant, they could break the Eternal Spirits in this map by taking this first round away. But it's going to be difficult. I don't necessarily look at KSP always as the most natural Echo player. I don't think this is the strongest composition for the Valiant. But we'll see what they got as both teams enter the final map. Map 6 in the Overwatch League. Nico opening up with the punch. Heavy damage onto the Rhine, and Dreamer gets crunched.
Textbook Zarya comp execution here. Shax does cut down Nico, who I think he thought he finished that kill incorrectly, but great use of the Zarya bubbles there. You gotta play fast and aggressive with Zarya, get a big advantage off your first bubble cycle, and they do exactly that. So nice work by Nico to take the bubble and get big value. Valiant, they're still trying to fight this out, still desperately trying to retest, and Dreamer's back, so we've got a fight here.
Yeah, they're getting back in. This fight is not over. But Blastro getting caught by the big hammer of Bendest. Just might be the Eternal getting the better of the trades. Valiant had the sacrifice positioning just to get the fight back in contest. Now the Eternal coming out strong here on the first fight.
Yeah, and they do it without investing Coalescence critically, so now they have another edge going into this next engagement. McGravy on the D.Va, I think this is a tough comp to be playing D.Va into. You've got not only Zarya just cooking your mech down, but also heroes like Doomfist that can stun you out of those boosters and leave you in a really awkward spot. This is incredibly aggressive though for the Eternal.
All right, they open with the Cole. What's it going to be? It gets McGravy on mech early, and Lastro's running for his life. The Eternal, unfettered aggression, and it hits the Valiant like a freight train.
KSP with the copied Doomfist, but the aggression pays off perfectly there for the Eternal. I think Valiant there just did not expect Hanman to have a grab up that early, but you know, Hanman was just doing incredible damage throughout the mid-fight and has the grab to prove it. So once again, Paris setting themselves up for a nice forward initiation here, continuing to show their strength on this Rhine-based composition.
Soon, holding on to Death Blossom. Time to get a little bit sneaky in and around the corner. Guess is wrong on where the Valiant are coming out from. And Nico, easy come, easy go, dives in and just gets slammed. For Valiant, a much better initiation. Now there's no Doomfist threat. Valiant, very healthy. Good run, Eternal, time to reset.
This is a bit of a straightforward retake here, and this is where Zarya, though, gets pretty sketchy. Zarya, you know, a hero that wants to be snowballing, wants to be maintaining her energy, maintaining her high damage throughout the course of many fights. In this case, is just going to get shut down. Nico just stalling it out here, getting a little bit more control. This is a wise decision here. Your life's not worth much. A few percentage of control can make all the difference, truly. No shade there, Nico. It's better to small point than to commit there.
Just all logical, very Spartan right now in evaluating the game. The Eternal at 69%. Valiant off at 15. All right, this time Shax looking low. Oh, God, not sneaky at all. Completely destroyed. But the rest of the Valiant doing okay. Mere distraction, as it turns out. Streamer drops the Shatter. Losing Fielder down to Moira. It's going to be hard to sustain. And okay, the Valiant, they want even more. They want so much more. They dropped the bomb. Why'd they drop the bomb?
I think McGravy just needed a remake there. I think he got desuited, so he just popped the bomb out to get back in the suit. That fight went about as good as you can hope, at least to start for the Eternal, but Dreamer with a massive shatter. That's been sort of Bendest's Achilles heel, is letting these big shatters through, so Dreamer, he's proven more than adept in the Rhine mirror. Paris Eternal, I think they need to win this map, and now they're going up against the Echo copy, so KSP making the right choice here.
Here we go.
Really difficult.
Double Rhine action. Except the rest of the Valiant, they're kill stealing. KSP drops a shatter late in the fight, but it doesn't really matter too much at that point. It was pretty much over from the initiation from Dreamer and Shax, so no crazy duplicate Rhine action this time.
KSP's Rhine, pretty nice. I gotta say, pretty nice.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's intimidating, clearly. Opens up things for the rest of his team.
Why do you do that? He's just getting back to Reaper, maybe switching back with Nico, but they reset their ultimate because of that. And have to rely on Hanman's grab.
Well, they're opening up the Cole, but the Valiant, a counter beat. They're going to have more aggression to start things up. Beat comes up from the Eternal in turn, though. Blastro gets caught. And the Eternal, 6 on 5 as Nico, 1 uppercut, 2 down. The Eternal back in on the point. But all their chances are gone now, Jake. One good fight from the Valiant would seal the round.
Yeah, this fight is going to decide it, and that was all the ultimates now coming out from the Paris Eternal. The exception to that is Bendest Shatter, so it's Shatter v Shatter here, but I would say that it's Bendest who has more pressure on him. Blastro's rally is going to give the Valiant a big edge in this retake.
Restoring health.
Dreamer's ready to go. Shatter ready. Okay, that was ambitious.
On the ground.
Meanwhile, Shatter from Best. On the other side, the Valiant looking very low, but Nico gets caught! Shax with the punish. The Valiant in a very good spot now. And the Eternal, you can't really back out. You have maybe a breather. Hitting Zarya in the back, but must come out to the point. You can only delay for so long. And Best in real trouble, stuck in the corner. Paris so split. Both teams though down Orion. Shax
Nice
late Death Blossom catches the stragglers, and the Valiant 1 round away from sealing the deal.
This could be the beginning of the end for the Paris Eternal. This was a map that we said was a must-win stage. Not technically a must-win stage. You can come back here for the Paris Eternal, but the Rheincons have been their bright spot. That's been where they've seemed most comfortable. So to lose in this comp, in the mirror match, ooh, that's gotta hurt now, as we're gonna go into stages where Rhein, pretty awkward to play on these wide open, stages with a ton of high ground. I'm kind of worried here for Paris Eternal fans. Maybe questioning things a little bit right now. Valiant just steamrolling towards a victory. Dreamer, please, are they both going to play Ryan on the stage? I would be really surprised by that.
I mean, this brightens the futures for the Eternal, right? Where the entire storylines, the Valiant are better and more dive-oriented comps, but if you're going to run a Ryan mirror, this is pretty good for the Eternal. It gives them a better chance for what they're good at, so Valiant give away a little bit of a gift here. KSP, meanwhile, doing damage in the top, looking for Best. Best super low, and Sue just gets caught in the crossfire.
Yeah, and while Valiant, this hasn't been their best comp, I think Paris comp makes absolutely no sense to me right here. Running the Orisa Ryan, I think they must have just really expected the dive strat to come in potentially. Trying to
they did.
So in that way, Valiant just sort of tricked them and ran the comp that Paris thought would never come out, right? The comp where it seemed that Paris has had the edge. And yes, now Paris is going to switch over to something closer to a mirror match, something that focuses on enabling the Rhine. But Dreamer already has huge ultimate advantage, so things could go from bad to worse. Could be a snowball starting to roll, especially on this map where Ryan really struggles to flip point. It's so easy to delay here as the defenders who have point control.
Believe it or not, he's not super quick despite having Rocket Hammer. Weird stuff. The Eternal, though, on the point. Valiant now on the response. Dreamer holding on to Shatter, lays it down on top of the ice wall, so not fantastic, but the rest of the fight still going the Valiant's way. 32% to 0, and the time pressure here, Jake, is palpable.
Yeah, that's an unconventional way to stuff a Shatter. It works out here, but man, the Paris Eternal looks so lost. Hanmin, one fight on the Zarya, now he's back to the Diva. Nico gonna switch over to the Echo. The idea here is to take something very close to the mirror match here, but you're just resetting your ults time and time again, so even if your comp's better, you're probably just gonna get ulted and lose this fight. Last Rose Rally, I mean, you can easily counter Fielder, and they're gonna jump straight into this, so all in aggression here from Paris.
Take the bounce pad, hope for the best, but this is a little bit scary from Paris' point of view. Fielder, though, what a hit. Over the top, they get Dreamer. Bouncy bounce all the way around to the Shatter from the bounce pad. Best. Ball through gonna be there, though, not quite. Best ends up falling. Oh, this is getting all sorts of chaotic. Onto the bounce pad goes the bomb! And the Eternal able to get away. Craziness continues, but Valiant still in control of the point all the while here, Jake. The Eternal do get it.
Oh, they get the flip. Oh, that's painful for the Valiant. Valiant would have loved to delay just for a few more seconds there, but the flip comes in just a little bit earlier. A little bit of ray of hope here shining for the Paris Eternal. That was maybe the most jump pad uses I've ever seen in a fight in my entire life in Overwatch League. But it works out here. Beat advantage is in favor of Rain, and without a clear counter ultimate on the side of the Eternal, this should be another moment for Valiant to win a retake, so we're going to need to see some sort of carry performance here on the side of the DPS for the Paris Eternal.
Yeah, one would think. Shax! Oh, Nico! Watch where you're flying! Just rolls into Shax, and Shax snipes him out of the sky. Finds the Reinhardt, the room service delivery of the Shax, not what Paris needed to be ordering for that fight.
Oh, that is rough, because now 80% on the cards here. Paris, they're going to delay. They're going to get some more time. Hanbin flying around to the small room. It's working out well for him. But so far, the Valiant, they've just been too strong. Winning now in the Rhine Mirror. This is the place where Paris seemed to have control all series long. And what more stylish way to end the series than by flipping that dynamic and actually beating Paris on what they do best? That would really be a motivational hit, I think, for Paris. And I mean, not as bad, though, as just getting knocked out of the series. That is really the worst-case scenario for Paris. They need to get a win.
Well, The series might about to be over. The Valiant one fight away from taking this epic duel as Nico goes down. His signature hero, KSP, beats him on it. And now it's 6 on 5. The Valiant in a great spot. Benbest has the shatter, drops it down, hits nothing. Can't be the hero this time. As the Valiant turn on the pressure. Dreamer, though, getting awfully low. The focus fire's there, but here comes McGravy. The bomb! What's it gonna do? Valiant don't get much off it. FD God had to use the beat in response. Nico has cloned the Ryan mid-fight. Nico be the hero here. KSP is taking out Benbest. And no! Nico loses the duplicate. Doesn't get a chance. The Valiant continue the hold and firm control. The Eternal losing player after player. Overtime and verge of ticking down. And the Valiant, Jake, have just about done it. Overtime ticking away. And the Valiant, they're gonna take it. They defeat the Paris Eternal in a thriller.
What an incredible series, ZP. You can't ask for more than that.